What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another exciting Camp Nou construction update. Big developments are happening across the stadium, especially around the compression ring and facade. Even though a planned beam lift didn't happen, there's still plenty of progress to uncover. Let's dive straight in and see what's changing today at the south goal and beyond. We begin at the south goal, where steady progress continues in the upper sections. Scaffolding is expanding, and workers have started installing support elements that will hold the slab panels. You can see crews moving across platforms and positioning components. In the lower area, things are quieter. A lifting platform remains in the same spot as yesterday, with some hydraulic work near the corner. Overall, this section is still in a preparation phase rather than showing major changes. Moving toward the corner near Tribuna, we can spot some key updates. A new safety railing and flooring have been added to a structure that was incomplete yesterday. Workers are tightening bolts and securing connections on nearby platforms. Below, crews are working on hollow core slabs, adjusting sections. A concrete pump is positioned nearby, ready for use, suggesting more structural work could happen soon. One of the biggest highlights today is the facade. The lamas installation in this section now looks complete, with only the planned gaps left around the pillar zones. This helps visualize how the final exterior will look. The compression ring remains the key focus of the project. Large structural pieces, including radial beams and connectors, are being assembled high above, with constant worker activity on the platforms. The structure is growing quickly, and the future roof is starting to take shape. At one point, it looked like a radial beam was about to be lifted. Chains were attached, and everything seemed ready. However, the operation was canceled, and the chains were removed. It's a bit disappointing, but this is normal on a project of this scale. The good news is that everything is prepared, so movement should happen very soon. At the north goal corner, we can see a newly installed pillar. It may look slightly smaller, but it's still a massive structural piece. Nearby, more components for the compression ring are staged and ready. There's also clear progress in facade preparation. Anchors and guides for future lamas are already in place, meaning installation here is getting closer. A big update in the north goal is the installation of the first concrete panels. After some delay, these panels are now being placed in both side and central sections. This is an important step, marking the beginning of closing this area structurally. More panels should follow soon, along with upper elements. Inside the structure, work continues with welding and finishing. Crews are securing beams and refining connections, while only a few prefabricated seating sections remain. In another corner, activity remains high. Cranes and platforms are moving materials, and a new structural piece has recently been installed. Workers are preparing for the next steps. There's also a large amount of steel stored here, while smaller support pieces for the lamas are being added gradually. At the Tribuna, work continues with painting beams and applying protective coatings. A small detail is a vertical pipe that has been slightly repositioned since yesterday. In the diamond area, glass panels above the entrance are now fully installed, giving this section a more finished look. Cleanup work continues below. Across the stadium, today's progress is more about preparation and finishing rather than big visible changes. From welding and painting to panel installation, every section is moving forward. That's it for today's update. Progress is continuing at a strong pace, and the next few days could bring exciting developments. Make sure to stay tuned, because this transformation is only getting started, and it's going to be incredible to watch it all come together.